up, y'all? Okay, so pardon me being in my pajamas and everything. It's been a crazy day. I actually was supposed to have this video posted earlier today so that y'all could plan and get ready to get comfortable and get your popcorn and get ready for our chat again today. But I messed up. I totally deleted my edited videos. Whatever. Anyway, we got it together now. We're going to jump right into it. Starting with part 2 from where we left off on part 1. Let's go. So finally, when I was old enough, I was over it. I was like, screw this. I'm going to do it myself. And it's just been on from there. And like here lately, I've been thinking about that because, you know, I've had people asking me now, like, how did I get started or how did I know that's what I wanted to do? And see, this one wasn't that hard to do. This one ain't waxed off that bad. That other one is messed up. Like I actually had friends in elementary school whose parents would notice me messing my head up, but felt like it was decent enough, I guess, for my age, to where they would pay me to mess their child's head up. I ain't mad, I ain't tripping, because I already done accepted the fact you have to start somewhere, and apparently they knew that, and I just appreciate them aiding in this craft of mine, because I truly don't see myself doing nothing else. I don't enjoy doing nothing else. I can stand on my feet for 16 hours in a shop and not have a complaint. But baby, I worked at one warehouse job. And when I tell you I used to be pissed giving them people my time, because it's not what I wanted to be doing. And well, I guess that goes into my next question, where it says, what else do you see yourself doing if you didn't do hair? And it would definitely be something with my hands. I really don't want to do anything else. Sorry, y'all. I got to concentrate on this brow, okay? Because you see what I'm fighting with. Give me a sec. Baby, that makeup is a bad mofo, okay? Because I made something out of nothing, okay? No reason to be walking around here ugly. If you feel like you ugly, fix it. So, yeah, back to the question at hand. I really don't have interest in anything else. So, I can't say what else I will be doing. But it will be something with my hands. Some sort of arts and crafts situation. If this don't work out for whatever reason, or I have to find some other additional income or whatever the case may be, it's going to be something with my hands. I might do arts and crafts, or I really love interior designing too. That could be something else I might do. I just like pretty stuff. I just like making stuff. And I just like working for myself. I like my freedom. I like being able to move when I want to move. I like being able to take off when I want to take off. Which, even as an entrepreneur right now, I'm starting to learn shit don't work that way. But I have more of an option to get up and go if I'm in charge versus working for somebody else. And I don't do well with authority sometimes, you know, because people be going overboard. It just is what it is. Okay. Starting to look like somebody. Those brows can truly make or break your face. Your brows and your teeth. I mean, I know I got this big old gap here. So some people might feel like I'm not in the position to talk. But baby, them teeth are clean. They're white. No stains. No coffee stains. No tobacco stains. Like, take care of yourself, y'all. Little stuff like that. That shit truly makes or break your face. Makes or breaks. I'm going to get over this list in just a minute. And like the brows, y'all, I swear is like the longest part. Once I get the brows done, I'm done, because the rest of my routine is really simple, really quick. But I had to get those brows right. I had to take my time. Okay, so the next thing. Who is my inspiration? My inspiration, well, as far as my work ethic and my not giving up, my striving, my push through, that's gonna come from my mom. Like, she just inspires me because she was a go-getter. She truly worked herself. I ain't gonna say to death, because I still have my mother here with me. Thank God. It's such a blessing, because everybody can't say that. I have lost my spoolie. Going to the shop the other day. I don't know if I lost it in the car or what, but I usually take my spoolie right up through there and clean it up. But y'all get the point, okay? It's still gonna look decent. And this is really just a conversation, not a tutorial once again. So, like, my mom, she worked really, really hard. She didn't work herself to death, but she worked herself to burnout. She worked hard to support and help anybody around her she felt like she could. And I feel like that was to her detriment, but you know, that's neither here nor there. But I definitely get my go hard from her. And she was such a good person with her go hard, like at her job. And this is how she got burnt out for sure. But she was the person, she was a nurse, and she would do her job and yours. Like those lazy ass nights that one of her understudies, or whatever you call them, MAs or whatever, one of them lazy ass nights they would have, or tired ass nights or whatever, she would pick up their slack. And they supposed to be there to help her and pick up her slack, to my understanding. Now, she ain't said this. That's just how I see the medical field works. Like, the doctors do a little something, but before they get in there, you see the nurse or the medical assistant. The doctor come in for a short second after the help has already delivered the message of what's going on with you, what you're expecting, you know, whatever. And they might come in and clarify a couple things, but for the most part, they already got in their mind what's going on with you and what corrective action needs to be taken. So anyway, she wasn't the person to try to get anybody in trouble, or to say or do something that could cause them to lose their job. If they did something wrong, half-assed it, she would just go in and pick up their slack. And not only did she do that shit at work, she did that shit at home. And what I'm not gonna do is work myself to burn out trying to help the next person, because that's just not self-care, not self-love. But I definitely get that hustle hard from her, and my heart and my care for other people and their situations. That definitely came from her. Sweet old lady. Okay, so brows. Like I said, I usually take a spoolie and go through there, but we're not going to do that. So that's the longest part, just to get that together. And if I wasn't talking, it probably wouldn't have even taken that long. But the rest of this is going to be a zoom through. And I do like to use a brush, whether it's powder or cream. So next question, what was your journey like through school and becoming licensed? Whew. What was the journey like? Child, it was hard. It's still hard right now. Like, I'm still making it happen off just straight ambition right now, because like I said, my mom worked herself to burnout. So she worked and worked until her health and her mental state and all that, it just couldn't handle it no more. And I'm gonna do a powder right now, Maybelline Superstay, and I'm not doing a primer. I'm going straight in with this. Like I said, this is a quick I'm sorry, y'all. I have made myself comfortable on the floor right here in front of my cute little bookshelf, because I wanted to give y'all a cute backdrop while I was running my mouth. And I had to adjust. What was I saying? Another reason why I have been slow to get on camera is because, for one, when I'm just talking to my friends or my clients and people, they can tell you, I'll be in the middle of a sentence sometimes and be like, what was my point? What was I getting at? Said all that to say what? Because I be getting lost in my thoughts. Like, I might have a little ADHD or something, but my thoughts click a mile a minute. Like, one thought leads to the next, to the next, to the next. And before you know it, I'm on a whole nother subject. Ain't got nothing to do with what we were initially talking about. I have you forgetting what you were saying. But it was hard. Because my mama worked herself so hard to the point where she couldn't handle it no more. And she had to sit down. Like, if you don't take care of yourself by choice, you're going to take care of yourself by force. Your body is not going to allow you to constantly push and not give it what it needs. Proper rest, proper food, proper eating, all of that. And that wasn't happening for her. She was hustling too hard and caring too much about other people and their condition and mental state and everything. So anyhow, I had to pick up where she left off and do the same thing at a very early age. Now, luckily, I already had a hustle. Like I said, I got started doing hair in elementary school, like on my way up out of there, going to middle school. So I had a little way to make me a couple dollars if I wanted to. And I had people that was willing to be my subjects. So that worked out. It gave me the start I needed, and it helped me take care of what I need to take care of through school. So yeah,
that's that. Okay.
Thanks you guys so much for tuning in. Oh, I'm so excited about this new channel, this new venture. You all really don't even understand. You can't begin to fathom how excited I am about this. But please like and subscribe, and feel free to comment below, and please let me know some stuff that I can do in the future to keep you guys watching, okay? Let me know some things you'll be interested in, some topics, some arts and crafts, some things I can do with my baby. Like, we turning up, okay? Stay tuned.